Hello, hi，大
Hello
家
everyone,
好
Happy New Year! Finally
Happy
seeing you
New
all
Year!
again.
So, good morning, good afternoon, good evening，大家好，long time no see，係啊，so
睇唔到啊，
呢個就係呢啲就係叫 so how's everyone? Okay, I think many of you have done what 2023 reflections and then 2024 resolutions. Okay, 年年都係咁樣嘅 OK, but for all that who are here, I'm sure all of you know that the year has not ended yet. 係嘛？So the Ang Mo Lang, okay, Ang Mo Lang, we are here now with the new year, okay? But the Ang Lang, okay, the Chinese, okay, your new year is next month, not this month yet, okay? So you still have this last month to cheong your 2023, or to we say officially to welcome period 9, okay, that's next month, okay, so still have one more month. Of course, actually all of us we have been saying like, wow, it looks so unreal that period 9 we have been talking about for so long, and then it's like, oh, it's here, it's coming, it's so near, Okay. Hi everyone. Hi Yvonne. Yvonne, must give you a big clap, Yvonne. Okay. I think half an hour ago you already in the room waiting. Okay. So and hi Chloe. Hi Linda. Hi Jeremy. Hi Noel. So welcome. Okay, so of course, before we start, please help us to click all the like button, share button, subscribe button, follow buttons. Okay, if you cannot find any buttons, okay, go and find a blouse with all the buttons. Okay, then you can press whatever you want. Okay, so 我愛撳樓啊，OK, so 盡撳啦。Then yes, and please help us to share, okay, share in any of your platform, especially New Year like this, 2024. Many of your friends are looking for resolutions, okay, or maybe some that they have yet to done any planning, and then they start planning, and they are thinking like, oh no, I haven't done my planning yet. What should I do? So then when they're coming here, then they realize that, oh, okay, the new year haven't really started yet. Okay, then they won't be so panicked.
You still have one more month to go. It's the last hustle.
Yes. Sometime, all right. So of course, but still, because it's a new year, 2024. For those that just came in, okay, wishing you all an awesomely amazing 2024 ahead. All right. So whatever that you want and imagine, of course, make sure you think the good one, okay. Then will all come through. Okay. So 好啦，我哋可以開始啦，係嘛？
Yeah, pull in the cow. My favorite Wagyu.
Pull in the beautiful flower cow.
係 like this
幾靚仔
嘅
Yes, New Year is on February 4th, Yvonne. But this is Lap Chun, okay? But the New Year is actually on the 10th, okay?
Yes.
Yeah. So Lap Chun first, then only the real New Year started, okay?
Yeah, it's the day where you put up all your, arrange all your chicken, egg, you make sure it's all tilted up. Hopefully it stand firm. Yeah, that's what you do on the Lap Chun lah. And a lot of people will be banking money, transferring back money back to their own account. Yeah, that's what they do.
Yeah. Bring in $10, $100.
Yes.
$18.
Cannot be $10 lah. At least $100 lah.
This year, I think I bank in $9. 9運嘛 period 9嘛 so $9.
9,999 啊，我要用照病金。
Hello.
Okay,
Okay.
so let's get started. Disclaimer first, some of the terminologies in this free sharing are copyrighted materials belonging to Dato' Joyap and the JY Master Academy. You want to learn more, it's at the joyyap.com. Alright, let's go. Of course, we go with the Earth Day Master first. Okay, 7 killings month. The thing is, 7 killings always equated with stress, right? Right, Gia. All right, 7 killings always equated with stress, danger lah, problems lah, hardship lah, whatever. Okay, but with the principle of yin and yang is always is that where there is a negative side, there will be a positive side. So positive side is opportunities, power, growth, adventure, courage. So which side of the equation depends on the party owner law. So right, so at the end of the day, regardless, the final month of the year is your 7 killings month. It's a great month to take action. But for many G Earth, right, all right, the most likely avoidance tactic when it comes to stress is procrastination. Most likely. Okay, so this is like, so it's like for the GR7 killings, it's like saying, I'm not going to. It's not that I won't take action. I'm just taking action tomorrow. Then tomorrow don't come on. Okay. So, but a GR loves to play with group within a group dynamic. So what we can do is introducing the innovation cafe. So if you know a GR who blur blur don't know what to do, tell the GR bring a group of friends together, right? People who share a common goal, meet in a casual setting like in this art that I've done, and create an environment where you are surrounded by people on the same path, not necessarily have to work together. So simple example is if want to become Bazi consultant, you grab a couple of fellow students, everybody sit down together, talk. Suddenly got courage one. 7 killings will come out. Oh, because other people can do, I also can do. So that's the idea behind the innovation cafe. Jonas, what's your take?
Yes, because it's all about turning challenges into excitement. The only motivation that GF needs is about fun, play, energetic, aspiring. So in order to kickstart this, of course, you have to activate an environment where it's conducive, encourage people to share out how they tackle all this problem, and allow them to voice out their opinion. At the same time, make it excited. What are the new potential that we can create? And what we can monetize on top of all this journey of solving problem. At the same time, make it exciting. So it's all about gamify the whole things, and you have all these countless huge amount of opportunity to babble with what can we do, what are the potential, imagine. So this is the things that get them feel excited as well, in my opinion. I think, yeah. So we have to ask our Tao Kenyong, how do you feel? Do you feel anything?
Not yet. But I think what you said just now, wait and see and procrastinate, all those, don't want to do or delay. I said, luckily I finished all the posters.
At one go today, at one go. So this is how she find her sense of the momentum to gravitate to just blatantly get it done at all rush.
Okay, so if nothing or no questions on the GS, we're moving on, okay?
Yeah, everyone, just remember, if you wanted us to share more stuff, do let us know your day master. Yeah. Remember, we are talking about your day master
Don't add
forecast.
anything. Yeah, don't
Yeah.
add anything. What I am 己油 lah. I am what 庚戌. No need. Just 庚己一. Okay.
Everyone is still busy wishing each other Happy New Year, okay? They're all
Yeah,
ignoring us. We're just
Happy New
wishing
Year,
each other
everyone.
Happy New Year. So we just continue.
Happy New Year, everyone. Okay. Yeah. Wait,
Okay, gung
all
metal.
still hot all still hot okay,
Yes.
fresh from oven long time no see us so must wish us thank you. Yeah.
1 week only. Okay, Kung Metal Day Master. Unfortunately, while everybody partying, the Kung Metal Day Master working. Okay, so how can we use this 1 month energy? Okay, direct wealth. um, I'll be honest direct wealth not my favorite 10 gods because but not because of anything because I lazy. Okay, so but there is a difference between perception or hard work is working blindly like how, or is the hard work intended towards something. So I call this winter plowing because basically farmers do plow the land during winter because it helps to make the ground more porous, right? So this is the idea behind this winter plowing is I cultivate my fertile ground so that I can lay the seeds of success, right? So this goes beyond the direct wealth surface level task, those checklist type of tasks. It's asking you to invest the time into what is important but non-urgent because those are future related tasks. So this would be a nice way to round up the 2024 using to round up the year of the rabbit using your direct wealth energy.
Yeah, because like Pauline mentioned, direct wealth on top, working very hard outside, but the mental, the mindset still on holiday, envisioning the competitor, the peers, the sibling, they are enjoying with the hurting officer. So that's why they are, a little bit of sentimental. But remember, right now you are paving out the way to embrace, to welcome the winter. And this winter will bring you what? 加成. 加成 is your wealth, your indirect wealth some more. So you are
Mm,
supported by all
mm.
these resources. It's okay because you still have years to come. So therefore, just be willing, allow to prepare the environment, to craft the environment, to be more conducive to allow new growth. Because otherwise, if your wealth doesn't grow, there will be, the forest will be limited. So therefore, allow yourself just, pave the way, allow all the wood element to be able to grow on the proper soil. So hopefully, just take a little step back to enjoy a little bit. So how many of you have the gung as your day master?
Will that be like this month the Geng suddenly feel like money is so important, so and they don't mind to work like cow.
Or actually, when the energy is strong like this, chances are if we don't direct it properly, someone else will use the energy for you.
Because this year you have been talking enough, right? With a
Mm.
HO, talk, it's time for you to walk the talk.
Suddenly at work so damn busy because so someone else is using your energy already. Oh. Okay lah,
Okay,
let's
so
move on to the scene lah. So many scene metal day
so many
master.
scene metal. Okay, let's start.
Let's move on next. Okay, scene metal day master. Okay, so in that I made a mistake. I forgot to change this.
Yeah.
Shall I change it? Let me change it
It's okay. We just
Stop
talk on that.
24.
They will know lah.
We just talk. Okay. Okay.
Change it lah.
Guys, my apologies. Change it lah. Change it lah. Change it.
Okay,
It's,
direct wealth
okay.
on indirect resources. So how
Mm.
many of you are Sin Day Master? Come on, we already have Sin Yo. Linda is also a Sin Day Master. Anyone, especially if you have Sin Yo, you may have the three harmony. So you may get your mind may be just twirling around.
Pauline is seeing you. Okay.
Oh
So
wow,
yeah,
Mitra.
we are still
Mitra,
saying Happy
Sin
New
Hai.
Year. We are still saying Happy New Year, okay? So yeah. So while waiting, okay, so we say hi to many of our friends here. We have what? We have Michi, we have Joseph, we have Mitra, Lee, Tech E, Elena, Ailun, Shana. Okay, 搞掂咗. Okay, 招呼啱啱打完.
I hope. Nice timing. Okay, Sin Metal Day Masters, so of course, indirect wealth. Sin Metal actually likes the indirect wealth. Okay, so this is a good time to for because indirect wealth is all about the ability to spot the gap. So in terms of a picture to explain my weird AI generated art is, all right, this is the time where I start to um I s- I s- I start to work on my senses, my ability to spot the gap, my radar, so to speak. So because it's a 1 month energy only, we can do small things, not about every month change strategy. Okay. So the it's a good time to be staying informed, staying updated because it's indirect wealth on indirect resource. Looking at any changes, emerging technologies, basically, stay curious lah. So because curiosity is a prerequisite for recognizing opportunities. If you're not curious, you will not go and explore, you will not go and investigate. Okay. And sometimes curiosity can lead us up a dead end road. It's like, oh, suddenly this way. It's okay lah, be okay with it. It's a month's energy anyway. So the thing nowadays is somewhere along the way, we've all learned that somehow every tiny effort must yield big results one. Maybe because we read too many of this overnight success story. So it doesn't always work that way. The trick is to keep the curiosity, to keep pursuing. Okay, Jonathan.
Yes. By being creative, it also means like how you can handle feedback or gathering information from external, because your mind have tendency wanted to figure out and finding more fact, and how you can turn all this stuff to your advantage. So therefore, being able to stay reflective, able to reflect yourself, doing a lot of introspective work, but at the same time able to handle external voices and noises. Those are challenges that I think you need to instill, because as we already embarking into the Jiachen, the wood dragon, so they'll be bound to have more opportunity popping in, and you have to build your own sustainable income as well. So I think overall, you have to keep curious in all different aspects and be creative in how to turn everything in something that you can take action, not just keep gathering information just for fulfilling the quota of your library of your resources. So turn it into action, start to turn all the feedback and prioritize how you can further grow your wealth capacity, or improvise your offering as well. How about our
Hmm.
大家姐?
No clue. Don't look at me when I see IWDW. I only know that DW. I work all the way. If I see IW, then I wait for
I
money
buy
to fall.
number.
By number, yes.
I
See
buy
what
number.
number. See which one
Yes,
is higher chances to get
that,
win.
yeah, that is
Like
how
one.
I use my. That is I go and play more mahjong when I see IW.
Mm.
Okay, Rainwater Day Masters represent. Okay, so just to why all this ice photo, or because the ox month in Chinese metaphysics, the ox month represents the final month of winter. So it's still cold, but sometimes the temperature can warm a little bit. I mean, of course, we're not talking about the temperature in Malaysia lah. In Malaysia, we're only concerned about two things only, no water, too much water. So this this is a temporary warming. This feeling. So for the rainwater, it can feel like the first feeling of unsettledness that I'm gonna start moving. Okay. So with your hurting officer on the surface, right, sitting on the direct officer, traditionally considered not a very good thing. But this is a possibility to channel the hurting officer into breaking barriers. So, for example, like if you look at the photo, right, the water underneath the ice is starting to stir, and it can break down the ice and break the barriers. So, we could use the hurting officer sitting on direct officer energy in a way such as, for example, um, breaking down internal barriers right? Could be income, could be time, could be psychological, whatever lah. It's a month's energy, right? But if you want to be very prosaic about it, and the thing is, herding officer is most often equated with sales. So how about we spend 1 month learning to overcome sales objections?
I think the sales objection indeed a crucial part, especially nowadays where everyone have to learn how to sell. If you don't sell, nobody know you, right? So having the DO also means that you have to streamline yourself and not just keep babbling. You must talk with objective. You must have conversion. You must have point in order to break our own internal limited fear. Your own psychology matters. As long as you're willing to channel to flow and constantly staying ahead to keep polishing yourself, you will reach certain direction. But as long as you are aware that this journey is a process. You may not know where you're flowing to, but you know you are crafting new experience. And you have to turn this experience into something a uh, new memory, new way of doing things, new muscle memory. Those are quite important, especially for the rainwater, where they are very flexible. So therefore, this is a good time to prime you towards the next year energy.
Indeed.
I
Okay.
think, but
Next.
I add on
Yep.
on. Sorry, because E is a HO. If let's say we imagine E like those seagrass, okay. So if let's say you seldom use your HO, you seldom talk, but now you want to speak out, you want to say more, but you also have to watch out on the things that you are saying. Okay, so then it will, if let's say like the seagrass, if they are too abundant, so it's actually no good to the rainwater as well. So
Yeah,
in
agree.
a way, it's like you
The
talk. I mean, you
the
talk, but talk essence.
Yeah.
the only Ren Day master I know that doesn't talk a lot is the Ren Shi. All the rest will pili pala.
Mm.
Renshi, they are very calm, very pompipi. But once they talk, it's like, a dam being exploded, then it will be non-stop. But they are very well self-composed most of the time. So how many of you have the Ren as your day master, yeah? Come on, let us know. Because this is quite interesting as well. If no, then we should move to the Gui Water. I think there should be a lot of Gui Water day
Hey,
master with us,
actually,
right?
I have a feeling. I have a feeling many not very interested on this last of the Gui
I
Mao
think
year.
so. I
Hmm.
think so. I
Yeah.
think so.
All right.
Mm,
Everyone already
mm.
moved to the next year, already moved to chat
Yeah,
two
Yeah,
already.
yeah. And probably
all
everyone
can't
thinking,
wait
what the
for
hell,
the
you
next
guys?
year to start.
And it's like, what the hell, you guys? So okay, then we fast do, then we can guy, okay. Okay,
Yeah,
so
okay.
Koi
Yeah,
Water
yeah,
Day
yeah.
Master. Right. This is eating god sitting on 7 killings. Nice. Alright. So the thing with ice is it's ice sculpture is always usually temporary, right? Okay, when we look at the ice sculpture, no matter how beautiful it is, we know that it will disappear. It's one of the beauties of ice. So with the for the Clearwater Day Master, this is like equivalent of when ideas meet impetus. You often need to let go of something in order for that snowflake to turn into water and transform. It needs to break loose of that structure. So you know that in order for you to grow, you cannot stay in stasis forever. So hence, when ideas meet impetus, because Clearwater is always full of ideas, a lot of ideas. If all the Clearwater in the world take action on all their ideas, the rest of us just sit back and slow clap and you don't need to do anything else. Okay, so this is giving you that drive, but you know that a certain something needs to end before you can before you can move on to the next phase. So this may require a willingness to end, but it's a month's energy. So what do we end? End the disruptions law, end the distractions law, end the diversions law.
So how many of you are Gui? We have Cosmic Chi with Gui High,
Then
Gui
Kenny,
Water.
Kenny just say that
Yeah, only
because
Gui
Kenny
Water we
yeah ma, so yeah, I assume that he's Gui lor.
Yeah, because the thing with Gui Water person, they are also inconsistent. They are overly creative. So if you are team leader, you are working with group of people, your skill set are not irreplicable by your subordinate, your team, then that will be slightly troublesome lah. So either you have to find way to arbitrate on terms of how to transfer your knowledge to be replicable. But for solopreneurs, influencer, people who are, especially content creator, this is what are needed in the market. Okay, people need more new stimulation. So I think it's going to be easy for you lah.
Okay, so nice. Jawood, my favorite for this month is Rockwell sitting on direct wealth. This is hey big spender. Okay. Jonas, if you feel like spending money, you just drop it down on my head, okay? I won't scold
My
you.
Buy
external
us, buy us
are
lunch,
pulling
buy
away
us
all my money,
buy
but deep inside I
breakfast.
try to play safe. It doesn't work. So right now I have contradictory. I've been pulling by two apart.
I tell you. Okay, so like imagine these trees in winter, no leaves, nothing. All right. So instead of every day reciting, dear Lord, keep me from temptation, keep me from temptation. Okay, that one doesn't work one. Okay, you keep a budget, not keep you from temptation. Right. So rock wealth instead of just plain spending can be called a investing. So these trees that are currently in the final month of winter, still without leaves, the tree that manages to accumulate or invest in resources will likely be the first to throw up leaves when spring comes, right? So this could be playing on this analogy. Then the Jiawut can consider investing in resources to ensure that you gain a first mover's advantage over your competitors. So you want to be the first to be able to stand up and show your, hey, I got leaves now, okay? Like the wood that you are.
So I ended up trying to buy furniture or item that truly, serve the purpose for the long run because I read
Ah,
wealth ma. So that's why whatever
correct,
my
well, ma.
expenses do, it has to be practical, reducing risk. I have to be selective. So I have to activate the DO, look for sourcing for more alternative, look for also the DO is all about make sure they are proper review, is the guaranteed working lah, and then find more DR, find more comparison data lah. So this is what I'm struggling with. But however, Henry Fly, he already started his spending gala. Congratulations. You buy beauty products too. Okay lah, because their sin metal there is also represent is aligned. Okay, but for me, I have to buy practical stuff, long-lasting furniture because so that's why I'm trying to set up myself. Now you all already
Okay.
have this example.
So
I think
yeah, that's a very
yeah,
good example because otherwise Rockwell sitting on direct well, Rockwell is spending, direct well is income. I spending my hard earned income. If you hell bent on spending anyway, I'm available.
Yes.
but I think for this January
Mm,
before the Chinese New Year,
mm.
so for many Chinese New Year all have Rockwells. For all the Chinese all have Rockwells, okay? Whether like it or
Generally, yes.
not, you will have it.
Generally is you have to prepare your ang pao
Yes.
lah, your red packet lah, right? And you have to prepare all the uh basic all the food lah, all the collaterals as well. So therefore, I think it's quite aligned, especially for Jiawo who have to take care. But for me, I like it or not, I still have to spend. So I have to make sure I spend wisely on practical stuff, lor. And give
Okay,
ang pao
ma,
no
you
Okay.
can
guarantee
rob
return
others.
eh.
You can rob others, ma. Hmm.
Hey, next.
Okay,
Yi
next.
wood. Hey, for the yi wood, basically this is yi chou is literally the flower that blooms in winter. So it's very hardy, very resilient. It's almost like a first bloom, right? It's that magical moment. So you can focus your energy on creating that aha moment. All right. So when we were kids, we had a lot of aha moments, right? Because life was much simpler then. And as we grow older, the aha moments gets buried in. But I think let's use a personal example in this case that will resonate with both Charmaine and Jonas. Right. The first moment we realize we can read a 八字 chart, that aha moment is the one that gives this impetus that hey, I can do this. Hey, if I never had that aha moment after struggling to learn 八字 and all that, and then suddenly that thingy came about, right? Today we won't be talking lah. That's for sure. So for the Yiwood, you could spend some time or focus some energy to create that sort of breakthrough that you're looking for in whatever it is your goal. Okay, Jonas, what say?
Okay. Yeah, because sometimes we do need some small aha moment. It's just a very small glimpse that we are reaching or making certain milestone, and this will gravitate us further to be willing to try more because you have the IR and also 7K. So it's just that you have to allow your own self. You just have to read intuitively, and you just keep your play mood. Because if you're too rigid, if you're too struggle with your own self inability to express, that will be difficult. But as long as you are in the play mode and be willing to help people to discover something they don't know, sometimes you even able to read like even the day master could be quite important, and it will be sufficient for people to get that sense of, oh yeah, by the moment you see their feedback you already know it will make you wanted to speak more, to try more. So we just need that a little bit of external feedback to keep us stay alive. So therefore, if you are dealing with a wall, a piece of wall, then there's no feedback, then charm lor. But if you're dealing with real human, because they are very good in building connections with people, real human. So by looking at their body language, you will know eventually how to create and getting the response to propel you to try more.
Okay, next, let's move on. Okay, Bing. Okay, so this one ego month. Okay, if there's one element in winter that will kickstart the transformation, right? This would be the pink fire. We see the direct resource energy controlling your hurting officer. This with so much snow up peng see self, yeah, because there's a reflection, so it can be quite an egoistic month for all the upings. Okay, so but what else can we do with it? Because this is playing on the concept of reflection, so, with a 1 month's energy, what can we do to round up the year? We could practice some open ended questions, some active listening, right? It's about gaining the wisdom to know what to say and when to say. All right. So, basically, all that starts from uh, from active listening. So, for the upping, January 2024 to round up this year would be a good year to do that. So I'm an upping, so I've been reminding myself to do that because sometimes I'm so much well structured. I can't wait to jump in with the answers.
It's normal, because right now this the end of winter, and plus you see all the yield, all the grass are being covered by all the snow, so it does need your warmth. Not too strong lah, until too glaring lah. You just have to be moderate to warm to make sure the snow just melt. Eventually, you will see all the direct resource. You will learn through managing the energy that you're exuding. No need to be worried about ego as well lah. Just maintain, manage, be mindful. I think that will be warming for the yield for them to come out.
Yeah, hey, you practice this active listening also. Even though while you listen, then you have to be careful. You cannot be overly giving to listening, otherwise then you burn yourself out.
That's true.
Hmm.
That's true. When you practice active listening, yeah, that one they never tell you, but it's true. That is wise words that so you end up overly giving. Okay, so
Hmm.
Mm.
Okay.
think fire. Well, this one is really, really the reflective one. When the night is dark, this candle lights your way home. All right. So, indirect resource sitting on eating God is a very dreamy combination. Oh, both are the daydream type of things. Actually, indirect resource sitting on eating God is called owl stealing food. Basically, both are daydreamer stars. They are idealistic, they are creative, they are way, way out there. So in traditional parts are considered a negative, but uh that was then, right? Last time they don't like people who sit around and dream because they need people to farm the land. Right? You sit around and dream, not gonna get food. But in today's world, the power of dreams, daring to dream, okay, harnessing the power of imagination, dare to imagine or reimagine your future, and then of course must create the plan lah. Imagine only no use, right? So this is the key for Think Fire in January 2024. A nice way to end the year.
Yeah, after all, this Gui Mao you already been giving you quite a lot of spark, a lot of drama. So I think you can bring this to the whole new level to imagine what are the new adventure, what are the new potential, what are things that can be creating a new trend, setting new benchmark. I think this is something that quite aligned with period nine, and especially when people are seeking for new thrill, new excitement, and this is where your imagination will play a major role. And it is how you bring yourself forward and how you bring and materialize your imagination. So this is something that you need to be aware and at least set one or two goal, achieve it, and that this was sufficient to give you the sense of feedback you need in upcoming endeavor.
Actually, daydreaming okay ma. Daydreaming is something where you need to pay free, okay, and
Yeah,
then
if
with
you are
your
paid today, it will be perfect
No
lah.
need, no
actually
need to pay
a lot
subscription, self entertaining.
ah yeah, and then if you feel like you want to go to somewhere, by daydreaming you're already there already, okay. Some more this one I think you have to for thing if I will use it, then I will make sure that I will get informations that I've always wanted to, okay, and then that I will grasp it better, and then with that fuels me up, then it will fuel my imaginations and put my ideas into actions, then that's where my actions can make money.
Yeah, because after all, you all can see indirect wealth 7K leh. If you can unravel or clash these
Yeah.
two out, wow,
Mm.
imagine that. What are the new potential? You can turn new excitement with new creativity and monetize on top of it.
And
That
then
will be
prep for
fun.
next year. Wow,
Yeah.
biang hổ xề liao.
Mm.
Already enter the period
À,
9. You already start to imagine and yeah, basically to craft
hổ
your own new
xề
fantasy.
liao ha.
Okay, and last but not least, our Wu Earth Day Masters. All right, the Wu Earth Day Master facing a 7 killings year in 2024. Final year of the rabbit, you have a direct officer. Direct officer is basically always about rules and regulations. Okay, so there's a Chinese saying, a nation has it. A nation has its laws, a home has its rules. How to say in Cantonese? Cọc
Mày
eo cọc phạt,
cọc dầu cọc phạt, ca dầu ca phạt,
Okay.
ca eo ca quay. So yeah,
ca dầu
that's
ca
that's
quay.
the phrase. Thank you. So from the perspective of the Wu Earth Day Master, the direct officer countering your rock wealth, on the negative spectrum, need to be careful of being sabotaged, but uh if we see rock wealth as a competition, then having the competition suppressed by rules and regulations is not a bad thing. It can gain it can gain you the competitive advantage. So basically, when we have a direct officer month, it's a good month to learn to work the system. So it's called compliance innovation. So I learn the system and the rules of the business that you are in, or of the career or the organization that you are in, the real rules and regulations, not the one set out in black and white one. Okay, so that could be a good use for the month. Or what we could do is also challenge our own self-imposed rules and restrictions as well. Over, Jonas.
Well, thinking about this, because as you are, upcoming, the 7K will also make you feel slightly uncomfortable, but this is the right mind, this is the right time for you to prime yourself, because sometimes we can't ignore they are bound to have, competitors, naysayers, people who are just bragging around, not doing the work. It's just how you are remain consistent to support the entire system, and those loose soil will eventually flush themselves away. But you have to remain as the solid supporting foundation. So I think wow, Pekpo immediately I can see Wu of Day Master. So you have to be able to withstand and be aware that some soil will just, the rock wealth will come and go, but you shall remain.
Indeed.
And then any
1
other
month
thing
啫
you all
嘛
wanted to add?
Nope.
，1 month 啫
I
嘛
mean,
，OK 啦，1 month 啫嘛，
Yes.
1 month 啫嘛，
can tahan，
冇了。
呀咯，
Okay, back to the cow. No more. Back to the cow. 幾靚仔。
Yeah. Sweet, When the first time I look at it, wow, seriously?
I laughed
Seriously, you want to
when
use
I
this
saw the 一丑。
flower on
我一
yicho
堆
was
人
like
講
really
啊，so
yicho.
funny，
At least you're
Okay,
not
so that
putting a flower on top of a cow dung, ma.
no, who would be so bad? Like seriously? Okay, I'm gonna stop sharing. All right, guys, that's the January 2024. Okay, next week onwards. Next week what we doing? Achievement, right? For 2024.
For 2024
yeah.
or for January?
2024 lah. Obviously, nobody is interested in January.
Yeah,
Yeah.
lor. I think they all not interested about this last month already. All can't
Yeah.
wait for the next year to
Yeah.
start. Oh,
Yep.
is it? Tell
Yep.
us the truth. Ayo, say yes. Okay.
Plus, everyone already
The
activate their rock
first thing,
wealth.
yeah. First thing in 2024, this is the first live stream in 2024, okay? And then before we wrap up the Gui Mao year, okay, you must be honest to yourself, okay? You are already start looking, for the Jia Chen year already. Yeah, see?
Yeah, well, seems
Uh,
like at least with Pauline only and Kenny Chong only, ma. The rest still sleeping, ma.
uh,
They are still,
they all
their minds still floating.
quietly say yes. They all quietly say yes already, okay?
I
Yeah.
can sense it. My BT sensors are telling me they say yes.
Guys, we already even
Uh,
share, activating the negative stars. We already talk about all the positive and basically good and bad as well. So I think it would be more than sufficient, right? Until
I
maybe
think
next week we do the achievement forecasting for the year 2024, and then we'll see how it goes.
I think maybe we want to find out
Hmm.
like all of you here whoever if you want to answer lah, who is having a great 2023 so far, or who is not having an ideal 2023. Okay, if you don't mind, you can answer. Okay, if you mind, of course, you don't need to type anything lah. Oh yeah, Kenny start planning already. Good, very good. Okay, yeah.
But I
So
think
the good news,
hmm.
sorry, the good news is, if let's say your 2023 not that great, okay, so the good news is over, all right. So yeah, maybe probably this month is the last month lah. Okay, or So,
Oh,
but if
oh,
let's
oh.
say good, then like Kenny, very good, then you already feel good ahead of others, welcoming the 2024 already. Okay. Oh. Wow, see Eureka, so nice. Eureka said not
I
ready
tell
to
you,
end.
Eureka really had a
Jealousnya.
good 2023. Really.
Envy-nya. Huh?
Yeah, I think especially except for those who have rooster zodiac lah. So maybe they felt like, hey, fast go over, fast go over. Let me just climb over into the dragon year because they just can't wait to end the dragon year. But how about the rest of you all? For example, which one, which zodiac you felt that, slightly hesitate to move on, like the doggy? How many of Kenny Chong have double snake in 2024?
Keng
Wow, this one really you cannot hide away. Despite you are even you self-proclaim you are introvert for those who with the snake, I think it's difficult. People will keep dragging you out.
I think I want to use this word,
Mm.
NJHL.
你就好了。
你就好了。
Last time I also don't
Lee
understand. I thought
also after 2023 quite struggling. Suddenly 2024. See Lee, I brought you good luck. Okay, after our Zoom call, immediately that afternoon you got something. Okay, so 我係你個福星，你知道冇？
福星高照。Chloe G, 2023 was meh. Okay, so now 2024, hopefully you already grab and list down all the positive stuff and try to find your way to activate it. No, Latifa, leaving my two rooster in 2023.
But I think
Welcoming.
if you have two roosters, I don't think you feel that much.
And plus with the dog in between. 該勸不靈 already internal, don't have time for attend.
So Eureka says maybe I just catch up with sleep. Hey, sleep is important, babe. Hello.
Yeah,
Just
very
don't oversleep.
important. Very important, okay? It's very important. Okay, must say it 3 times.
Okay,
If
don't
let's say,
listen to those.
if-
Yeah, don't listen to those people who say, "Hey, I only need to sleep 3 hours a day." Oh, shush.
no, it's very bad for heart. Okay, lack of sleep is also it will cause you put on weight. Okay, so if lack of sleep and you think that you lost weight, okay, that is not a good sign. Okay, so if you lack of sleep and then you lost weight, so for health wise, that is not a good sign. Okay.
Yeah, sleep deprivation indeed will cause internal organ malfunction. Yeah, because you need a lot of lubrication. They have been overburned, so your health is you only have one physical health lah. There's no spare part.
Yep.
King Melinda asked, it's not a dragon year yet, but do you think the energy is already felt, or it is just my feeling? Yeah, it's
No,
already
it's not your feeling.
coming
It's
in.
already in. Yeah.
The transition of the energy start on October 17th. So therefore, for those who may experience it's already start picking up since the month of October. It's just a 10% preview, yeah. So therefore, the energy is growing stronger, and it's ascending energy. So you will be feeling more obvious. So right now, actually, you already in the dragon year. Don't think about the waiting for the lap chun lap me, no need. You're already in.
So Evening Star Bazaar, congratulations on starting your own business. The first year of business is always the most exciting. Enjoy the journey. Enjoy the journey. Right? That's very important. If you don't enjoy the journey, you will not want to sustain it because it's hard work.
Yeah, because you also have to learn how to fall in love with the process, yeah, because you will learn the most. By starting your own business,
Actually,
you will learn the most.
one of the good things about the journey of business is the beginning stage, right? The early stage when you start. is a valuable. There are a lot of valuable lessons where it's something where you paid to get it, okay, whether it's good or bad, okay, it is something where you pocketed the most. So if let's say the business is prosperous in all the coming years, then when you recall back, then you will know that, oh, actually that's how I started. Okay, and then if let's say but nobody start the business will think that it's not good, okay, so you're always looking forward to good, then you will actually create this character of, no matter what problems or challenges you meet, you will strive to make it through. Okay, so this is one of the major take back on starting a business. So usually people who start business very optimistic one, okay, they don't look at what if I fail, they always look at how I can make it better. Yeah.
Yes, just like New Year resolution. In these 2 weeks, all the gym will be fully crowded. But after these 2 weeks, everyone will already 老风, and then you can go back to gym.
Hey, no need 2 weeks. Myself started running on 1st of Jan. Then second day, 2nd of Jan, 20 minutes at home. 3rd of Jan, nothing happened. No need 2 weeks.
Okay, this one faster. Okay, this one faster. You all don't replicate her. No need to replicate her.
She falls sick first. She falls sick first. She do everything first. This is what we call inflow. Okay, I do first.
Yeah, she's the one who pioneered.
Energy also cannot catch up with you.
She's so fast until it's like she already activates some of the auxiliary star, and it was like, wow, so fast, man. I was like, yeah. So that's why, hopefully
That
you all
day,
have.
our horse got prison inmate. I actually got my hand trapped in a gate, and
Walao.
while it
Oh.
almost crushed my hand. I mean, if on camera you cannot see, but if in person you can still see the yan, and it was this
the
gate,
auto
and it
gate.
was crushing in, and I couldn't open it. And somehow during that panic, I can still the Bazi consultant part of me is going, which auxiliary star is this? And then I'm there stuck in the gate and prison inmates, damn it. The
So,
malfunction. The gate malfunction. And my hand was there because I was holding an umbrella moving in. And it got and my hand got literally, and it kept crushing in. I was thinking like, say lor, this time the hand gonna get crushed out lah. I wonder what I use my left hand for. All kinds of thoughts.
你好
Then
彩啊！
finally
你真
when
係好
everything
彩啊！
settle, then 我撳多一次 because at first the thingy the remote 我越撳佢越咩啫嘛。So then I was going like, okay, then I going like, okay, stop. Then I was going like,
啊
surging snake, you need to help me, way. Then 我撳多一次 and the door open. It's like, my God.
So your surging snake suddenly 你 surging snake 又講你終於諗到我啊！
我成日都諗到佢嘅，咁就 the surging snake is very good for all this electronic and
interference.
digital connections and stuff like that one 嘛。So
嗯
after I was stuck in there for a good 10 minutes because couldn't, and of course there was panic, of
哇
course. Yeah,
，actually
and
10
then
minutes 好
after that
耐咧。
eventually when finally cool down, then I'm okay, surging snake, you gotta help me. Some more the worst part is there's this Bazi consultant part going, I wonder which auxiliary star is this.
It's normal lah. Trying to find the connection. What is going on?
Yeah.
So for me,
Kim, sorry, Kim has
Hi.
a question here. Okay, so rabbit here in year. Okay, forecasted to rest and
Rabbit
chill.
in year, Kim, rabbit in year, whatever product you're selling, tack on a wellness package. 搞掂。
rest and chill.
Wow,
If
see,
you wanted to rest and chill, organize retreat.
Mm.
Mm. And then trap everyone and then sell something to them because they have
Mm.
nowhere to run.
Colonize use surging snakes to clear bad traffic. Good use.
I use surgeon. Open gate, please.
So
So
no
at least
more,
we
no
can
more
see,
using it to find parking.
yeah, at least we can see how the auxiliary star actually work in the modern day, like trap in lift lah, and
Trap in gate lah.
so what can go wrong, what can go right, we also have to track with. That's the this is what we the the metaphysics consultant we have to experience, but hopefully not that detrimental. We just need to know roughly, the universe are teaching us how it can be, activate, but hopefully we don't need to embrace the deep part of the damage lah. At least we know preview. Okay, enough.
Actually, I think for practitioners, right, we have this habit. Sometimes I purposely tell myself that I don't check dates. I don't look at anything. Okay, so I just want to see how it goes. Then or sometimes when things happen, then immediately the first thing want to do is like, oh, okay, let me look at the date, see what's going on today. 你哋有咁樣嘅喎，
冇㗎。
Sometime I will. If something serious happen, then I will check lor. Like my car
No
crash
the
or
day
that day, like
the
my
day
car
I got
accident, is a snake and pig clashing, then I know lor.
I didn't check. I was too busy thanking the surging snake.
Okay, person who has surging snake to stop. Wow, color nice. You really you use others as well, color nice. Say I even asked my son who has surging snake to stop the rain to allow us to walk to get hungry dinner, and it became light rain. Wow. Okay.
Pauline talking about
Sea beams.
auxiliary star like she's choosing what Pokemon has appeared.
Yeah.
Hey, no, I only do that for the positive stars. Okay, I don't know why this year the horse negative stars are all poking out. I have got the blood knife. I've got the prison inmates. Wait, enough. Wait.
Horse
Okay,
in
I
the
think
year, monkey in the day. No lah, as long as you have the
in the
horse,
day.
so there are high risk of prison inmates and all the potential of the negative star, but you just pay attention over it. But sometimes like trap in lift and all this stuff, you can't evade, especially if you are living in high rise. So therefore, if you're receiving any notification that the lift are having a repair scheduled for service, then you be mindful over all this notification. Or at least
That's
you
why
you don't you
that's
don't you
why
don't
when
go
I
into the
stay
lift without grabbing your cell phone lah, huh?
that's why when I stay, I like to stay at second or third floor. So if flood, then won't get to the second and third. So if no electricity, no lift, then I do not need to climb up too high.
That's why I live on the first floor. When lift spoil, everybody complaining. The only one don't dare to complain. Okay, don't even dare to complain. You dare to complain, get whacked.
Kenny, you don't scare the horse lah, okay? So horse has 11 negative stars.
Okay,
Of
for
course,
Kenny
I
Chong,
triggered two already.
Kenny, maybe you have to do your journal to record down what are the potential of 11 star represent. So far we have
Uh,
uncovered 2. We have unlocked 2. Trap in lift.
Yvonne is saying that it's interesting to adopt Chinese metaphysics into our daily lifestyle. Actually, Yvonne, the Chinese metaphysics has been applying on daily lives thousands years ago. Okay.
Mm.
So there are a lot of phrases that we are hearing. Like just now, Jonas talked about 鸡犬不寧. Okay, that's rooster and dog is always you cannot hear quiet. It's always
No
noisy
peace.
on this. Okay,
Always
so
noisy.
so then is it already form a harm. Okay, so and then they are like actually offhand cannot think of. Actually, there are a lot of phrases that we use. We are already using this. In Mandarin, there is one that we say 猴年马月 okay, 猴年马月. So 猴年马月 when we say meaning that is something will never take place, will never happen. Okay. So because 猴年 and 马月 these two combinations, the monkey year and the horse month, they never meet. So that's why
Hey,
it will never happen. So or
okay, this makes
when
sense.
people say that, meaning that is something that you don't hope for lah, you know. So
And then
all
how
these
about the
phrase has been using.
then
Yeah.
how about the 豬朋狗友 eh? 豬朋 and 狗友 they are in the 乾卦 in the leadership role. How bad they are.
And 佢哋合得埋㗎. I mean they
Yeah
can be
lor.
friends 㗎, you
Yeah
know.
lor.
So that's why called 豬朋狗友.
No. We are 豬朋狗友咯。Okay, I want to address Nico because of the self-punishment. Okay. Nico, the dragon self-punishment is basically it requires awareness. Okay. It's the self-punishment is the inability to let go. There's something you need to figure out. I don't know what's your day master, so I can't guess. Okay. So there's something that you typically
Dragon.
cannot let go of, and because of that, it is causing self-sabotage.
Miko, just to add, because the self-punishment is earth, there's ranges of mountain, they are ignoring each other. So therefore, in order to break the pattern, is you need wood. Wood is what growth, learning, gratitude journaling. This will help you to be observed of your thoughts, how you do self-reflection as well, yeah. So that you can break your own self, but uncover your hidden potential and not being, self-sabotage, because you constantly challenge your self-reflecting, going deeper into your introspective, and also see what you have already achieved.
Color nice. I don't
Have
understand the
to.
question. What rabbit can do? Rest or chill or relax?
Yeah, rest and chill.
Hey, if
But
people give you a year to slow down, no good.
hey, but everyone, please be mindful. Having rabbit zodiac in your chart doesn't mean you are qualified to apply more MC to your boss. My clients just tell me, hey, so next year I can apply more MC. Bloody heck. This is not an excuse for you to
No
apply.
lah, make sure your boss don't know that. No, maybe you can sound your boss lah. You can tell your boss, some zodiacs auxiliary stars. So maybe if you want to skip all the rest, then you just tell rabbit lor. So you no need to say anything. So then at any time you want to take a rest, then you blame the auxiliary star. Say, boss, remember I told you this Jew very work one, okay?
Oh, Yvonne, my husband has 2 horses. He had a deep cut on his thumb while
Oh, so
cutting.
sorry.
So sorry, blood knife. Alright, and his spectacle lens fell on the grass and could not be found. That one I don't know. That one would be instability. Instability.
That one is also part of separating age, because you're separated from your important things, which can also be harmful to you. Can be good, can be harmful. Or maybe it becomes flying off. The spectacle fly away into somewhere else. Just check lah.
Because the energy came in during the dog month, so the yin wu xu energy comes in faster. Because the tree harmony will come in first. So the horse energy is being felt. And it's obviously, as you can see from Yvonne's sharing and all that, I'm not the only one who got caught out by the horses.
Color Nine said the boss also a rabbit. Good lah, then you no need to apply leave already. Cai on leave. Okay.
Boss, this year we are going to work remotely, so everyone, no need to waste money to sanitize the office because no one is coming. So we all work remotely lah. Okay, isn't that nice?
好啦，哇，咁樣不知不覺又1 hour 咗啦。So, hey, thank you all staying with us, on this first 2024 live, okay? And then, of course, before we wrap up again, wishing all of you a great 2024, right? Yeah. So, those that who need to party, yeah, go and get the specs like Pauline, okay? So put on disco light lah if you want, huh? Okay. So we will see y'all next week, and Jonas gonna share about the
Jonas
season
channel.
2024. Yeah. So and it's going to be on Jonas channels next week. All right. Okay.
Okay,
Good
see you
night.
all next week.
Bye.